Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dragon of Stormwreak Isle. One of the players couldn't make it today, but we have the rest of the players, and we're going to continue this game. Do you guys want to reintroduce your characters since it's been a while?
Okay. Hello, I am Apagari, the sorry about this. A cleric of trickery domain. I'm also Kenku, so
Yes.
the shenanigans.
Okay, I am Stephen. I play Aubergenois. He is an awakened human, kind of like zombies if they were sentient, and he's also a great old one warlock. He's looking for a soul because he hasn't got one of his own.
All right. I am playing Nord, a reskinned Lionen, a barbarian who is on the search for a wizard. For some reason or other.
For fun and profit.
Sure.
You guys get up in the morning, stretching. I'm assuming and stretching in your various poses.
He's not. Aubergenois is not going to stretch because he doesn't sleep. He brings his undead bones out.
As you get your cell phone, there's a cobalt standing at your door.
Oh yeah. Nord is also up fairly early as well.
And
I'm not
what do
used
you
to
want
getting
here?
light so early.
Yep.
He gets up, looks at the kobold near him. And what are you up to, little fella?
Told us to get you up for food.
We're gonna have this conversation again.
As
Just eat away.
you notice everyone in the thing says the same thing. Getting you up for food, food, food. Everyone says that.
Well, I ain't food. So beware, little lizard.
Mealtime. It says it's mealtime, so follow us if you are interested, or if you have your own rations you want to eat, you can stay behind.
Nord wordlessly follows.
Are you one of the ones we met last night?
Yes.
Dim little fellas. Come on then.
I'm gonna move all of them in sync.
I assume it's not the ones that we met on the beach, though.
No, not the ones on the beach. They lead you up this steep cliff. And eventually lead you over here. Just put they're right over here. Boop.
Left.
I'll move your tokens there, so don't worry.
Steep cliff, no one should terrorize the neighborhood.
As you see a whole bunch of kobolds, this filled the room.
Well, this smells.
I can imagine it smells rank as well.
They're all standing with forks and spoons and knives in their hands, little silverware, excitedly sitting down at the table.
How big is the room?
It's not big enough for all the kobolds.
I mean, how high is the ceiling as well? I assume it's medium-sized accommodations.
Yeah.
Do I fit?
You barely fit.
I can imagine I barely fit as well.
Yep.
I ain't gonna squeeze in here. I'm just gonna take a lean against this wall. You go ahead, take my place.
Not used to small spaces like this. I think I'll eat outside.
You wanna try raking up in a coffin? That's a small space.
You see,
I would prefer not to.
you see Runaria walking around. Oh, you're. I guess your guys are up earlier than us.
Yes.
Your friend went to the library to study more and my stuff.
Hmm.
So that's where he went. Are you not eating?
No, I will eat. I am simply not used to confined spaces.
I wish we had more room, but
Do not worry. Your hospitality is much appreciated.
thank you. Mila is going to be the one cooking today. I'm hoping she will do excellently. As you see a kobold walking behind. Hello. I am Mila. I'll be working with your food today. I'm assuming you're going to eat outside.
I will grab whatever is inside and I'll sit on the stairs.
Strange fellow.
You're well spoken for a kobold.
Yes, I guess I am. Now, will you excuse me? I have some people to feed.
I ain't stopping you.
So as she walks by, she starts cooking the food. I'm gonna let you guys eat before you get what the myconids might help the improvement of your attitudes to them. It might ruin your appetites.
Don't worry about me. I don't have an appetite. Don't worry about the food. Let the others eat.
Oh, that's fine. Then do you want to research the any research areas for this, or do you want to do anything else, or do you just want to see what we got to help improve the myconids?
Well, it'd be handy to research a way to get to the Machanids. I don't really want to confront their guardian. That might seem a tad aggressive.
Unfortunately, it's blocking the only entrance.
This is my concern. If we want to have peaceful talks with the Myconids, and we come in all guns blazing and blow up their guardian, might not put us on the best terms.
I understand. I said you can try to avoid it. I didn't say I had the solution.
Well, I suppose once we get there, we get eyes on it. We'll see what we can do.
Very well.
One of your number was building or making something we could gift the Myconids to. Is this ready yet?
Yeah, it's ready. I just didn't want to ruin any of your appetites. And she comes out. Mila comes out with like some cooked meats and some buns, and it starts putting them on the table, and the kobolds just start feasting.
Yeah, Nord quickly grabs as much as he feels necessary. Not too much.
Auberginois
And-
doesn't touch any food or drink.
And basically goes outside and sits on the stairs to eat. Looking over the sea.
And Abigary, I'm assuming. No, Abigary is not down there.
Epigari.
Apigari, she gives you some seeds.
Well,
I
that's
kind of
racist.
look perplexed.
And then like gives you bread, and gives you bread and seeds and like a little bit of meat, like cut up a little more. I heard this was like proper Kenku diet.
I thought
Epigarish is
Apaganari
cocking
was.
its head.
I thought Apagari was Eric Okra.
No, I am a kinku.
I'll adjust my notes.
Now, is that all, Runara? I have some. I have some more things to sort out. I'm testing some more alchemist fire today. Yes, that is all. It was your turn. Make sure to eat something. I've got my bread. I'm going back to my studies. And she goes down to this hallway and goes in.
Which way was the study?
It's just this way. It's just down this way. She points to basically. Boop. It's higher up, basically, on the building.
You're testing alchemist's fire, you say?
Where did I put her? I don't know where I put her token. Oh god. I buried her underneath tokens.
Buried under kobolds. What an ignominious death.
Where did I put her?
Truly unfortunate.
I'll copy her token later. But if you say that, she says, "Yes, I'm studying alchemist fire."
If we're going to have to fight this Myconid Guardian, the very nature of the Myconids and the things they might use, well, they might be a bit susceptible to fire. So, could we use a jug of it? Could you have got some to spare?
Give me a second. I'm going to pull up her stat sheet and just going to put her back because she's vanished on me. Yeah, she looks at you and like, I don't know how much it will help. My thing is not the best.
And hey, if it's something of the woods susceptible to fire, if we can ignite it, that would help at least in some way. Of course, I'll make every effort to not get into a conflict with it, but if we can't, then that would be coming quite a bit of use.
She thinks about for a second. Give me a second. I'll see what I can do. I'm just clicking undo a whole bunch of times. Just give me a second.
No worries.
There she is. Mila comes out. And says, I can give you one. But it's going to be the beast. But the beast is mainly underwater. If you don't know.
Oh, no, this I didn't know.
Yeah, they told you it was an octopus.
I kind of assumed since it's an undead octopus, it might be just lounging about on land.
Word, undead octopus.
Yep.
The fuck?
Epigari sticks his head out around the corner. kind of looking.
What conversation were you having to bring up an undead octopus?
Ah, that's the guardian the Machinids are using. They had this giant octopus and they raised it.
Wait, we're meant to fight that thing?
Well, that's what I'm hoping not to do. And that's why I want to try to get an advantage if we do have to.
Either way.
Epigard kind of puts his hand together in like a prayer gesture.
Yeah, what he said. Pointing to Abagari.
Are you guys done? Do you think you guys are done eating yet?
Oh, I've not been eating the entire time.
Yep, I know.
I've been
I would say he's almost done.
slightly eating, but I've also been trying to snatch any loose forks or anything like that on the table that the kobolds aren't using.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand, where are you? +5. 1d20 plus 5. 14.
Let me see. Let me roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kobolds.
+5. Oh, 14 a total.
Only 1 to see you. It will be. It's. Let me see which one this is. Let me leave.
I mean, I'll refrain from taking their forks if they catch me.
Bleep notices you, but doesn't say anything.
Okay, if they don't say anything, I'm just gonna immediately pocket them in my coat.
Give me a second while I pull up something real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Just dragging it. And it's like. So Bleep notices you, but doesn't say anything. And where is that name? What does he do? I'll just look it up later. And another kobold notices you, but doesn't say anything.
Can I gauge their reaction?
One looks nervous, and one looks like intrigued.
And Apagard kind of goes back to eating his food, or finishing his food. One of the two.
You're being a bad influence on these kobolds. They're gonna see stealing and then join the ones on the beach going, "Oh, we can just take things."
Exactly.
You're gonna hold your own gang of kobolds.
Best part is this is like a compulsion that Apagari has to do.
As soon as you guys are done eating, Runara brings Tarnak up to you, and he's holding a smelly sack of something.
What the hell is that?
It's the peace offering. It's mainly mulch.
Nord takes a couple steps away.
Well, I ain't got much
that's
of a
not
sense of
getting
smell.
anywhere near me.
Well, someone has to hold it, and if you're
I
going
ain't
up,
I ain't got much of a sense of smell, so I'll carry it.
it gives it to you.
Okay.
And then he says, if you get in contact with them, tell them my name, Tarnak.
Tarnak, okay.
And give them this, and it should maybe do a little better. Also, if you get any mushrooms, I will be happy to make you potions of any kind.
Oh. We'll keep our eyes out.
Runara bows her head and says, "The best of luck." Where do you want to go by? We have a dinghy if you want to go by sea.
Preferably, what is the fastest route?
I have no preference.
It's either go across the island or go by sea, go around the island. There's no. It
Well,
depends. It depends on what you encounter on the seas. If you get rough waves, it's fast to go on land. But if it's
well,
quiet,
it appears there's still a storm brewing. So
If we go across the land, we might have a chance to find some of these mushrooms to make potions from.
yes, maybe you said the wizard is here and there.
yes.
I assume there's a higher chance of discovering him on land.
True, unless you get onto one of the smaller islands. Unless he's on one of the smaller islands.
Ah. Honestly, the way those clouds look, I don't think it's wise.
I thought you were getting your sea legs.
Well, if I can help it, I will not touch those. To be fair, smaller boats I can deal with. I've never been so far out that no land is visible.
All right, you're traveling by land.
Sure.
Not much. Yes,
There might
there's
be
not
higher
much
chances
water
of
where I
cooking.
come from. Not too much.
Huh. And where's that you come from?
Far up Icewind Dale. Somewhere, some lands even further we travel.
Right.
Frozen lands.
I myself awoke in a community on the borders of Baldur's Gate called Newforge.
Well, good place or no? Never been there. Don't know much about the lands.
I'm going.
Yes.
So, are you guys just going on the road then for this?
Yeah, that's a road trip.
Yes.
This is a road trip episode. Yay!
How
Let's-
far? How many days travel?
Well, let's pull you up onto the Dragon of Stormwreak Isle.
World map.
Hooray!
So,
Texas.
this is Dragon Dressed right here,
Right.
and Seagrove Caves, where you're going, are over here.
I assume that in the middle is a mountain,
Yep.
and we have to travel around it.
Yep.
How much distance is each of these hexes?
A day's travel.
Oh,
Wait.
that's quite a bit.
Not a day's travel. I'm sorry. It's basically each hex is 1.5 miles.
I mean, that would be accurate if this was all mountain, in my
Yeah.
opinion. But
So a half a mile each time you travel. So there's a lot of forest on the edges, but on the mountains, it's just, you know. So basically, this is it. Boop. 1 mile, 1/2 mile. So you can go about a couple miles per day. So if you go around,
Isn't like, yeah.
so yeah, you can go right there. And the mountains are like forested. It just doesn't show.
So in that case, you can probably say half movement.
Yep. So you probably will go. So it's up to you how you go there. So you can go like 5 miles per day. So it would take like 2 days. Because you're not going by sea.
Well, I assume sea will take a similar amount of time
Yep.
in a dinghy.
Yep.
if we're traveling with an eye on discovery, just like keeping an eye out for things that might be useful, would that slow us down any?
Mm, it depends.
Like we're not. I assume we're not going to be rushing. We're not making. We're not basically running and
Yeah.
gunning it.
This Tarnak said if we find any like particularly interesting mushrooms, he can create potions that would help us on our journey. So that's a thing.
Yeah.
There may be like never know. There might be like some other like base camps or like abandoned base camps or something that we might find helpful. And of course, there's always risk of danger, but that's the same by sea as well. I think if the sea's just as dangerous, so the land might be good because we might find a little bit more in our travels.
So,
Perhaps. Perhaps it's best to keep an eye out.
Hmm.
The days are long.
yep. So, are you guys ready to go on this travel trip?
Yeah.
Let me check how many rations I have. Inventory.
I don't.
I have 10 rations. Should be good.
It's just going to take 2 days, so.
I got a mess kit, so I can.
Shall we tell our friend?
We might find some game on the way as well, so we might not always go hungry. Have to rely on our kit if we can like take down.
Oh, your friend
some
said
local.
Your friend said he will meet up with you and catch up as soon as he's.
Ah.
As soon as he's done studying, so it should be fine.
Very well. And then I hoist my backpack. Shall we depart?
Yep.
Aye.
Okay. You guys depart for the travel. And I will pull up the trail, basically. You start going into a forest. I need someone to roll me a d20 for the encounter table.
All right. 13.
Nice.
13. Let me see what that is.
Shall one of us roll perception or survival?
Yep, roll perception.
Survival to find the way, perhaps?
Survival to find the way, and then perception to if you're
Right,
searching out.
I will do survival.
I got perception.
13.
Plus 5. 7.
Okay. What is all your passive perception checks?
My passive perception is 12.
15. Or do I do wisdom int? No, wisdom. 15.
I'm gonna roll stealth.
What about you? Aubergine.
What? What about me? What?
What's your passive perception?
10.
Can you see?
10. Do you have eyes in your head?
Yeah, but they're a bit cloudy at the moment.
Ah, cataracts.
Deaderax.
Okay, they failed the group stealth check. Eris. Ah, my gosh, I can't say the same.
Auberginois.
Averaging one, you see nothing. Merchant, you find the path. Abigary. Guess what you see?
What do I see? Oh,
Cobalt's hiding in the bush, getting ready for an ambush.
are these kobolds familiar?
Yes.
I kind of nudged the party to walk around the road as we're passing.
Do you want me
Like
to
a
shoot them?
wiper.
You also know.
Kind of shakes his head.
I take I take one of the javelins in one of my hands and my great axe in the other.
You also know something flying above you.
Okay, that would scare the crap out of me. So
It's a flying cobalt.
What the hell?
Now, lads,
Oi.
happening thing. You don't see many of you don't see many of
Oi.
these types.
We know you there. Come out.
By come out, we mean fuck off.
Give us your food.
What he said. Fuck off.
Give us your food, or else.
Or else what?
We'll fight.
Ha!
I throw my javelin at the winged guy.
Oh, God. I was about to try to negotiate.
Okay, you just throw.
Well, I've warned them.
Yep.
I've warned them, and the wing guy looks like a problem. So, that is a 20 to hit.
Okay, you hit. Roll damage.
5. Minimum damage.
Yep.
As I try to nail him to that rock.
He's flying
Oh,
in
it
the
doesn't
air.
work?
Yeah, it doesn't work. But you hit him. And like ah. Okay, roll initiative as the fight has commenced.
Oh, man.
Can I take the previous initiative, or shall I take the new initiative?
You should take the previous initiative for now.
Okay.
oh no shit.
Okay.
50.
Do you know how to add your turns?
You have to click on your character and then
Right click.
roll initiative.
But I'm gonna add the turns basically. Now add your initiative basically turn order. Well, I roll 4 kobolds and count initiatives. 1,
Okay,
2,
so how do I
3,
add
4.
Okay.
Oh, whoops! I have to wait. I have to roll each one evenly.
I have warned you, if you'd meet us again, you will be torn to shreds.
I brought Braver. He fought this time. We'll get you.
You do know how surprisingly tough kobolds are because of pack tactics.
Yes, I do know
right?
that. And since they have advantage anyway, guess what I'll be using?
Okay, let me
Wait, do
pull
I
up.
have reckless attack yet? I don't have reckless attack.
Let me pull up my battle theme as we get ready. Ready?
Dun 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 dun.
Ooh.
Oh god.
That's a bit jaunty for a battle theme, isn't it?
Just wait.
Jungle music.
The kobold goes first. He's gonna use a sling at Norden.
Very well.
Does the 13 hit?
Nope. I just casually dodge out of the way.
We will get you for your Transeskins. It is now the wing kobold's turn. Tell me if it's too loud.
Now
A little quieter, maybe.
How's that, Will?
Wait, hang on. Is this Discord? Can I control it over Discord?
No. It's Roll20.
Oh, that's actually good, yes. Well, it's maybe a little louder. Why not? There we go.
Okay, this kobold's gonna fly over you and drop a rock, as it was carrying.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Not on Norden. It's gonna app one on Jonas.
I mean, he currently has
God's sake.
he currently has a javelin stuck in him, though.
Yep. So it has the disadvantage.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. He just has a javelin sticking in him.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
A rock falls on your face. You take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh god, that's bad, isn't it? I'm going to use a reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
So that's good. He's going to need a Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so on a fail, he takes 18 fire damage. On a save, he takes half.
He dies at either way. He gets burned in the sky. No! And he lands on the ground.
Well,
Hear
fuck
after
is up
the
next?
guardian say, "You got this coming."
Okay, I don't know how to repeat it, so I'm going to do that again. The next Cobalt is going to run straight at... Whoop. It's going to run straight at the Kenku.
Oh no,
He's going to try to
Yes,
stab
no
you
way.
with a dagger.
it's not a wise idea, buddy.
19.
19. That does hit.
He does 3 piercing damage as he tries to stab you and stabs your wing. Norden, it is your turn.
Very well. I will rage.
Okay, you are
As-
raging.
Just the fur at his neck and his tail just starts to bristle. And I take a big swing, downward swing, at our little kobold friend right in front of me.
Okay, roll the hit.
Hiya! 24.
That hits.
And I get to add my proficiency bonus to my damage. So that is 17 points of damage.
You just cut him in half.
Yes. A massive downward swing.
No! Take them.
And I walk straight towards the next.
They all. Okay. Team up. Average.
Oh, hang on. Bonus action. Oh no, that was rage. Apologies.
Oh,
I
sorry.
bonus action rage, yeah.
Okay, I have to change your order. Aberjoni, it is your turn now. Actually, it's the Cobalt's turn. It's dead, so it's your turn.
You pronounce it different every single time.
Yes.
It's delightful.
Okay, I'm gonna move
I'm
over
not
here,
good at either.
and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this one here. Can you see me selecting?
Yep.
Okay.
Music ended. Whoops.
Oh, whoops.
Actually, no, it's not the no, it's not the Eldritch Blast I'm using. I'm still using my crossbow at the moment.
Yep.
So whip. Oh, fucking nat one.
Roll
Oh,
a d4. 1 or 2, you hit one of your allies.
Come on. Hit me to damage.
Okay.
2.
Okay. Choose who you hit.
Well, since
Probably me.
I'm aiming at this one, if I miss that bad, I'm going to be hitting
Yep.
our furry friend here.
Yep.
Yep.
You miss a little off. Roll damage.
This is going to be bad. Eight.
Oh,
8. So half to 4.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
What were you shooting?
Cobalts! This one's gonna flank you.
It don't matter, they have pack tactics.
Yep. But no, you get a +2.
Oh, okay.
We're doing +2 for flanking instead of advantage.
Ah, fair enough. Go on, try me.
9. He should have went for the flank
With-
pack tactics.
went for the
With surprising dexterity, he steps, basically sidesteps the kobold. He's not just strong and beefy, he is surprisingly quick.
The other Cobalt just tries to stab you normally. 19.
That does hit.
6 piercing, so halved. Abagari, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go into flanking maneuver.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a stab with my dagger. So would I add +2 to my
Yes.
attack roll or damage?
Yeah, +2 to your attack roll.
Okay. So I'll roll at a 7. 1d20 plus 7. 11 to hit. That was a bad roll.
I think that hits still. No, it does not. No, it does not. He jumps out of the way and just was like, ah!
Slash.
This cobalt is the one who launched a sling at you.
Yep.
So it's gonna dagger. 15.
Misses.
No, actually, natural 20. Because
Not funny. Ah, okay, fair enough.
9 slashing damage.
9 slashing damage, half to 4.
Yep.
Okay, I'm starting to
What,
look
does he
a
use
little
that
rough.
from Pack Tactics, or?
Yeah, pack tactics.
Yep.
Oh, didn't you
Well,
say
guess who
advantage
I'm
does magic?
bisecting next?
The winged cobalt is dead.
He is very dead.
Norden, it is your turn.
It is my turn. I, basically being surrounded, give out a loud roar, and everyone, or creatures of my choice, namely the fucking little kobolds, have to give me a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
1, 0.
And last one.
2, 10.
They are frightened of me, which means they now have disadvantage to
There's-
attack me.
There's 3 of them. 5.
Nope.
They all did have disadvantage against you.
Yes. Fantastic. And I will take the guy who went. I will take another nice little swing at the one in front of me.
Okay.
24.
That hits.
9 damage.
He's cut in half.
Just chop his head off. There we go. You have been warned.
This cobalt is dead.
Go.
Not
Auberginois.
Auberginois. Your turn.
Like aubergine and then noir.
Auberginois. Your turn.
Now I'm going to move up here and go for this fella.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to
So
practice
roll
that myself.
+5,
Holy
isn't it?
crap.
Okay.
That's a tongue twister.
Let's do better. Oh,
Natural 20, baby.
Nice!
I'm guessing this guy isn't going to survive.
Probably not.
So how do you roll nat 20s? Because I know different DMs do it differently.
You rolled double.
Double
Basically, roll your attack dice twice and then.
Okay.
Exactly.
14. How do you kill him?
I want to get him just like the burrow just slams right into his throat and just like chokes to death on the arrow.
That's what happens.
And Norden just slowly turns around to the last kobold.
Last cobalt. Mercy! Mercy! He begs you for mercy. Abigari, it is your turn. Do you show mercy?
Let me think here. I'm gonna swing and try to hit him with the hilt of my dagger.
To knock unlethally, basically?
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, roll the hit.
+7. 20
That hits.
unnatural.
That hits.
And next up is the raging barbarian.
One 1d4 plus 3.
That does
Basically,
not walk him out, sadly.
thud against the head.
Yep. Norden, it is your turn. You see it very close to unconscious kobolds, begging for mercy.
What shall we do? They may come back if we let this one run. We gave them a choice. We gave them a chance. They came back regardless.
I have no sympathy for the dead.
Well, you saw what Aprigari was trying to do, so that's his answer.
I drop rage.
Okay.
I don't feel that I feel the danger has passed. But I basically tried to simply knock him unconscious in that case.
Okay.
Make an impression. Basically non-lethal 16 bludgeoning.
Bonk!
I try to go non-lethal.
You go on non-lethal, but he goes.
Whether he actually lives or not, considering that's a 16.
Yep.
16 damage.
I think it's over 30. You die.
I mean, it's if over half their health.
Yep.
Well, okay, I didn't know that.
But
no. If it's over their max health in negative.
yeah, but so he doesn't die, but he's you punched him so hard, some rage underneath that he just flops to the ground like pummeled.
Very well.
You should have fucked with us.
And initiative has over.
That is taken care of.
Have the dead ones got anything on them, equipment-wise?
They have daggers
Gordon
and
takes
daggers.
a couple steps away.
They have daggers and slings. They all look starving. And they don't. They look like they were desperate.
Maybe next time we can try diplomacy.
Maybe. But they were clearly coming at us with intent. And thus, while it may not be the best, in the very least, especially in situations where survival is tough, you should never resort to banditry.
Well,
Especially considering especially considering the kobolds on the other at the cloister, whatever the fuck.
Aprigari is kind of kicking the ground, kind of nervously, as Norden is saying this.
these ones look mangy. I reckon we could have got past it. We already proved that we can talk our way out of a situation.
Yes, we gave them a chance. And unfortunately, it came to disagreement.
I don't want to risk dying before I get a soul. Is a kind of imperative for my situation. But what's done is done. You sure you want to leave that one alive? You could probably tell the tale of us, so that might help or hinder.
I'm also going to pick up all the loose daggers besides the one that we left alive.
Okay, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 daggers.
Nice.
Since I don't eat them, I carry them with me, even though I don't eat them. So I walk over to the one that's unconscious and just throw one ration pack and just next to him, and then walk off.
Yeah,
Next,
I do the same.
2 rations are now laying on the ground.
I mean, I walk off too. Sorry,
Okay.
I should have specified more.
Okay. The day goes long, and you're close to, and you think this trail is leading right to your destination, but it's getting dark. So, are you guys going to set up camp, or are you going to try to continue?
It might be handy to rest to get some.
Can we? I'm gonna try to find some shelter, some decent shelter.
Roll me. Okay, first
We
roll
can
me
build a shelter.
Survival investigation.
investigation for a decent shelter if you want to build it. Survival, and roll me a d20 when you roll after you roll your investigation.
I think I'll try to make a shelter in that case.
Survival. Okay, roll me a d20 either way.
No problem. 7.
Okay. You make some like temporary shelter.
I guess I'll get a fire going.
Yep. Are you? My question, actually, real quick: were you going by land, like straight land, or sea? Not sea, like on the shore.
I would imagine that we kept basically trying to keep in the forests away from the sea.
Okay.
Yes, I agree.
Sure.
As you okay, who's taking first watch?
The thing about
Shall
that
I?
is, I don't need to sleep. I can just go into a dormant state, but I'm still aware of the surroundings. So everyone can get a full night's sleep while I just sit there, leaning against a tree, looking like a corpse.
That is unsettling.
Yeah, and I only need 4 hours for a full rest, and it's a bit like with the what's the name, elves.
Yeah.
So I can stay conscious. I just have to rest during that time.
So, are we long resting or short resting?
That's up to you. If you want to,
Like I said, I can long rest in 4 hours. So I get some of or we can just do a short rest. I think we've all got, but then then we'll be running into the situation of exhaustion if we don't have a sleep tonight.
Yep.
True. I mean, I'm all for a long rest.
Yeah, I can just stay out while you all sleep if you want to I can keep watch during the entire time and still have a long rest.
So, do you want to do so it's getting late, basically. That's all I said.
Mm-hmm.
And dark.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean through the day, but I wanted to know if you wanted to continue traveling, which means another possible encounter, or do you want to take a rest?
Yeah,
I think we're gonna take a rest.
Long rest, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need you to roll me for average rest, since you're going to do all 4 watches. I'm assuming.
If they want to, I mean, they can wake up in shifts if they want.
I can take the first.
Yeah,
I'll take the last.
I'm gonna be alert the entire time, so anybody else can do what they want.
Okay. So first watch.
Although I'm saying that I'm leaning against a tree, and for all intents and purposes, in my dormant state, I look like just a corpse. But I'm still conscious of everything that's around me, so just
I better move these kobolds off the screen.
Then I'll take last watch if that's fine.
Okay, first watch. Both of you roll me a perception check.
Okay, is it going to be bad?
There.
for me?
Wait,
Perception.
are you taking first watch or?
You're both taking first watch. So you can,
Both of us.
Yeah, because
Go.
you can just stay up.
Percepzione.
Oh, look at that! Another nat 1. Brilliant.
12.
You got above
This
10.
website doesn't like me today.
In the far off distance in the forest, you notice 3 shambling corpses.
You don't
Hate
say.
me.
Nah,
What the fuck?
only Nosh. Or only Nosh.
Norden.
Norden. Oh no, this is this. Sorry, Norden.
I make you aware. Do they seem to be traveling in our direction or just randomly?
Just traveling randomly. They're bloated. They're waterlogged. They look like bloated water corpses.
So they're pretty bad, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use my little psychic powers to talk without using my voice to say, if they don't notice us, let them pass.
I nod.
Yes.
And they pass without issue.
Marvelous.
Roll me another. That'll be your first watch. Are you going to sleep, Norden?
I am going to bed, yes.
Okay, 1 perception check, please.
Oh, I got a 10.
Roll me a d20.
7.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Nice.
As far as you know. Third watch. Roll me another perception check.
I guess I wake up for this one. If this is the last one.
No, it's not. There's 4 watches and a watch.
4 watches, okay. Alrighty.
6.
For the regular d20, did you roll perception?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got like +0 in perception.
Okay. Roll me a d20 then.
Oh god.
Ah, 16.
You notice some other wandering travelers walking by, but they don't seem to notice you.
That's good.
But they seem to be going to the same path as you.
Okay. I'll take note of that and I'll tell everyone else in the morning.
Last watch, I'm assuming...
Is it just me again?
No, it's what you and the
Me.
Abagari,
I wake up randomly, I guess.
unless he wakes you up.
Sure, I can do my psychic thing in Abagari's head saying, you want to take this one?
I kind of jump and nod quickly. Squawk.
You see me just like leaning against like the tree, looking like all intents and purposes, just a corpse. And like the voice in your head says, "Don't worry, I'm fine."
I nod slightly, kind of a little disturbed.
Roll a perception check.
Oh god, another nat 1? What's going on?
Wait,
Oh my god.
just to check. My internet is kind of shit today. Did you wake me as well or no?
This is still part of the rest, so no.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so as that's happening, 12, you notice some birds flying around. And you guys
birds.
and you all, and you all get a full rest.
A nice, long-deserved rest.
Full long rest, hooray! Because I was at 5 HP.
Kobolds are a threat at low levels.
I know, but I'm still a barbarian.
And I need you to, for your last encounter before you get there, roll me a d20.
Who's doing it this time?
Yep.
Five.
I could do that, but it wouldn't make sense here. So, you guys get uneventful. But, and you see a cave.
Cave, you say?
Yes, but the water is high, so you would have to swim across to get the entrance, or figure out another way.
Interesting.
So you fellas want to check this cave out?
I nod.
See you on the other side then, and I just walk into the water. It's like in Pirates of the Caribbean where the undead are just walking on the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I do that.
Dun, dun, dun.
While you're walking in the water, you roll me a perception check real quick.
Oh god, isn't good. Oh, 12.
You
I'm
notice
going in a...
are you gonna swim or?
No,
I'm swimming.
I don't need to swim. I don't breathe, so I'm just gonna like undead it across.
So, as you see an octopus full of spores and like everything, but it doesn't seem to care about you.
Would this be the description of the Guardian? Would that fit?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to use my telepathy to tell the others. We've got the undead octopus down here. Doesn't seem to mind me though. I like walk past it. I said, perhaps if you stay out here, I have the gift for the machinids. If I can get there, maybe I can get them to call the beast off.
All right.
Norden says out loud, that would probably be good.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll continue past then.
Okay, I'm gonna move the players to the map, even though only one of you is gonna be here. Boop.
I can't see it.
Since you guys won't be able to see, so. Boop. Oh wait. This is not dynamic lighting, is it? It's. Oh, it's dynamic lighting. You should. Oh right, it's dark. Do you have night vision?
Yeah, I've got dark vision to 60 feet.
Okay.
I don't think Kenku's have dark vision.
Nope. So you can barely. When you go there, you can barely see.
I have dark vision up to 60 feet as well.
You see like weird little. As soon as you get up from the water, from the obvious octopus, you see like little creatures like around here, like just hanging out.
Okay, I'll get out the bag that Tarnak gave us, and I'll hold it up and I say, I came on behalf of Tarnak. We come in peace.
The mushrooms immediately start fleeing.
Well, that could have gone better. I like come up, Len.
Before you go,
Hello.
before
Yep.
you get when you get here, you notice something weird. There's some dead fungus things around here.
Dead fungus?
Yeah, like very like weird. It's very weird.
Can I examine them to see if I can divine their nature or what kind of thing it is?
Roll an Arcana check real quick.
Ooh, goody. That's a good one. Come on. Ah, 22.
You realize these are violent fungus, and one's reaching towards you right now.
I'll step away, Len, and say, hey. I got the mojo bag here. I'm here in peace.
What you know about violent fungus is this is probably some kind of infestation problem because violent fungus kill everything. They don't have no sense of intelligence.
Do they move, these patches of violent fungus?
Yes, but they move very slow. You could probably take them out if you just blast them at distance.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up against the wall. And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Okay,
So that's going to be a fuck. Crying out loud, it's 11.
that hits. They have
Ooh.
as it slowly. It's still alive. You know they're hardy, but this is how, and it's its turn, and that's all it can do.
Let me get my health value back up on here. Save. There we go. Oh, didn't do it. Okay. I'll just blast it again.
You can just keep blasting it until it goes away.
Go. So it's 5.
Yep. You can keep blasting because it only can move 5 feet.
Okay, and that's going to be 6.
It's dead.
Mm-hmm. Since I can't, I think I'm probably too far away now from the others to psychically communicate.
Yep.
I'm going to step forward and look around to see if I can find any more of the.
Roll an investigation check.
Okay, investigation. Ooh, investigation. Okay. Oh, crying out loud! I'm rolling poorly today. 6.
You don't see any more, but you see 2 other creatures coming running out, looking very frightened. They're big mushrooms.
Yes. I call out, "Hey, if you're Machinids, I come to talk, parley," and I hold up the bag, and said, "Karnak, yeah, he made this for you. He sent us. I have 2 companions who wants to come in. If you'd let the octopus let them through."
One Myconid waves his hand like spores come out, and then you suddenly can hear something in your head.
Ooh.
What brings you here? They seem to not be able to understand what you're saying. Voice wise, but they seem to be communicating telepathically.
Okay. Table talk for a moment. It's been a month. Why did we come here?
You were looking for the wizard, and they asked you to take care of Myconid's help the Myconid colony, basically.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, we're looking for a traveling wizard. Plus, we heard you need some help, so we're here. We're new to this island. We want to help in any way we can.
Well, the wizard's not here, and people are very sick.
Yeah, I take it it's something to do with these molds that has came at me.
No, these are new.
I have two companions who's also just outside the cave or waiting to come in. Um, could you call off your octopus so they can swim here?
How do we know we can trust you? Now make a convincing argument.
Well, we are new to this island. Tarnak said you needed help and that you can be trusted. You're good people, but you're in trouble. So, I'm not going to disrupt the harmony of this island. So, me and my companions, it's a mutual beneficial thing. We help you, you help us. That kind of thing.
Roll me a correct. That's okay. They said they say they will let them pass, but they'll have to check them themselves.
They have to what?
They're gonna have to check your companions themselves.
Check them.
Yep.
Okay. I'll just go and get them because I can't talk to them from this distance. So I walk back down and until I can get into telepathy range and tell them it's safe to come through. I said, don't make any. I tell Apokalari and Norden, don't make any aggressive moves. These are friendly but frightened people.
Ipargari kind of says fire and then waves around his eyes.
The Guardian will let you pass. Don't make aggressive moves towards it.
All right. Is there a way to get through here, through the water without having to submerge oneself?
You'd have to swim. I'm sorry.
Come on now, you're a big brave kitty. You can do it.
I take off my my cloak and stuff like that, put it in my backpack and toss the backpack across across to the other side.
You roll a strength save.
Save.
Not save. Strength check. Sorry.
Skills. Strength. Athletics? No.
Athletic. Strength.
Strength plus 4. 19.
You get it across.
Very well. And I swim across.
Boop.
Did my picking an undead character make this easier than it was supposed to be?
Kind of. You most of the time you have to fight the giant octopus.
I'm gonna cast a light cantrip on top of my hat while I'm swimming over, since I can barely probably see in there.
How big is your light cantrip?
It's about...
It's like 10 feet of bright light and 10 feet of dim light.
Okay.
1 foot radius of dim light, 10 feet of bright, yeah.
I'll give you 20 feet of vision then.
I can't see anything, guys.
Can you see anything?
I can barely see something.
Nope.
Hang on.
Oops. Oh, I just got rid of my sight.
Where am I?
Boop.
Ah, there I am.
Vision.
So,
Magari is multiplying all over the place.
well,
There we go.
Okay, deleting this.
This lasts for an hour.
Yep. You see
I
two.
look at. Okay.
Oh, sorry. You can go.
So I look at my avian companion and say, "Everly ostentatious one, ain't you?" That's it.
Talking
Sorry.
to Norden.
my internet is really shit right now. Could you repeat that, please?
Well, I said to Abigail when Apagari came up with the glowing hat. I just said, ever the ostentatious one, ain't you?
Ah,
I kind of cover my eyes and kind of pretend to run into a wall.
They start spraying. One of the other ones starts spraying spores. You all hear a voice in your head.
yeah. Norden definitely flinches, but then thinks back to what was told him and holds his tongue, so to say.
I'm sorry that you've come here at this terrible time. Many of the other Myconids would be a little bit hesitant to have you here. Unless we escort you. Of
I
course.
hand over the bag, saying, this is for you, by the way.
Hopefully this will help.
What's going on?
Our leader has gotten very sick.
Very well.
The area
Well,
has, and everyone else in the area has been getting sick.
is this something we should be worried about?
We don't know. We can't figure out what's causing it. We know it's coming from our room, but we can't get into the room. Our leader tried, and
Well, let's see what we can do.
he came out very sick.
I wonder,
Wait.
would a Kenku have... Sorry, go
Yes.
ahead, Norden.
You wish to break into something. Is that it? Do we need to break something down?
We honestly don't know. We haven't been into the room. It used to have a lot of light coming through it, and we can't handle sunlight very well.
Why don't you leave?
There is no other place to go.
Let's take a look at this room, see if we can see what we can see.
Okay.
The
They
light of the sun don't bother us.
I'm sure my light's kind of fucking with your dark vision.
Yep. Yep. So they start leading you into a different room.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure a Kenku probably can't recreate what the Myconids are using to talk.
No.
So he's just like, how do I respond to this?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And they say, "Be very quiet here."
My voice was saying in their heads, "Don't worry, I don't need my voice to talk." Just like you fellas.
There's blood-sucking creatures around here. I think you call them.
Norden definitely has a good hold of his axe.
I think you call.
Actually,
What?
by the way, I assume I retrieved my javelin.
Yeah, you did.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I assumed. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think you called them Sturge.
Get my knife
I
ready.
call them Fred.
You see
Shall
three
we make-
little things like with you see three little things with what is it called again? They're like gathering like like dead mushrooms and like using them for like gathering stuff. And like this is our fertilizer gathering area.
I attempt to stealth, seeing as we were told to be quiet.
Yep.
I got a question. Are these
Attempt is a good word.
are these sturges sensitive to light?
You're about to find out.
Because
Norden is still rustling with his backpack, putting his
where's my camera?
his coat and cloak and whatever.
Don't go over there when they say that. You see the Sturges a big nest of them.
Oh no.
Sneak
no,
away,
no, no.
boys. I say with my
Roll a stealth
telepathy.
check before you because you went over there.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
I already rolled a 7, so I feel that should apply to this as well.
Yep. Give me a
I'm
second.
gonna. I got a question.
The fuck?
I'm gonna work my way over there and tap Norden on the shoulder and bestow upon him a blessing. The trickster.
Ah, advantage then.
Yeah, advantage on your stealth. Now I'll roll
Is it-
too because
Is it too late now to roll stealth again?
Yeah, it's too
Well-
late. It's too late,
Oh.
Taylor. I won't let you add it. As
I was gonna do something. But...
sorry, Taylor.
Good thing I don't wear armor.
Guess what? Taylor, guess what it is?
It's a sturge.
Hooray.
Roll a initiative as the sturges start flipping around because you're light and Norden went right close to them.
11.
Ah, 9.
Every D&D, every official module has them. Somewhere. There was always a sturge. So 7, and I'll add yours 9. And now I have to roll a whole bunch of... The Myconids can't help you with this, sadly.
That
We
doesn't
cannot
matter.
kill our pets. That's what they are. I bet you.
Can we kill this?
Yes. But we have no range.
That's all I needed to hear. Axe is ready.
Grr.
Mwahaha.
Sturge. Here's the sturge. Here's the sturge onslaught. What's the first
Hooray.
one?
Actually, you know what? Instead of great axe, I take out 2 hand axes.
Okay. This turn is going to be the sturge goes here. They're not going to attack you right away. They're just going to go. They're going to go randomly around the building because you just woke them up.
Interesting.
They're like bats, blood-sucking bats.
Wait, I'm first from all of us
Yep.
with an 11.
Yep.
I was a bit slow to react.
That fits though.
Very well. In that case, I will rage
Okay.
quietly. Basically, I just bristle up again. I appear to get,
Taller.
yeah, just bigger, more imposing. Especially considering that he's probably not wearing or not wearing anything on his top right now.
Yeah.
Which is currently which he attempted to stuff in his backpack earlier.
You did.
Yes. So hand axe, rage first, a bonus action, and hand axe. Ooh, still dealing with the
Terrible
with
rolls.
my. Yes, I'm dealing with my backpack still. I'm basically dropping it.
Yep. Next turn, Auberginois. I'm not going to attempt.
Auberginois.
Auberginois.
I'm going to go for this one that's next to this little myconid.
Yep.
Just like protect it. So 21.
That
I think
hits.
That's a hit. Marvelous. So that's going to be 4 damage.
It dies. It explodes.
Goody, goody. I don't think there's anything I can do with my bonus action, so I'll just leave it at that then.
Sturge. Flap, 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 flap. Abagari.
Okay, well, seeing that everything's going crazy, I'm going to shoot a crossbow bolt at this one right here.
Okay, roll the hit.
So that's 1d20 plus 3. 10 to hit.
Nope.
And crossbow failed. What else? What else? These guys probably have night vision. Damn. Let's see here. Where to move then? I'm going to move up north of Norden, right here.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit over here.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Sturge. And now for the onslaught. Sturge is attacking Norden. He's the closest.
I mean, I assume I'm a fairly dominant presence in the room.
Yep. There's a 10 hit.
Nope.
Sturge. This one's dead. Remove it from initiative order. Sturge is going for Abagari. Attack. This is a 9 hit.
It did not.
Sturge. Norden.
Yes.
This one's right next to you.
Yes.
Attack. 14.
Nope. As I batted out of the way.
Norden, it's your turn. The stooges are swarming towards you.
Fantastic.
Average
hand axe chop at that one.
This
And
one?
I'm dual wielding hand axes now.
This one?
That one.
Oh, this one. Okay.
You're gonna say something?
Fantastic.
Yeah, I was going to say something, but I have to wait for his turn, actually.
22.
That hits.
I assume hits. That is 7 damage because I'm raging.
Nice.
He is dead.
Very well. And bonus action chop at that one.
Okay.
That's a natural one.
Roll me severity this time because I don't. No.
Hang on, I accidentally closed my D&D Beyond ARG.
Would this be considered flanking, by the way?
Yes.
Severity as in D20, right?
Yep.
11.
You fall on your face. You are now prone.
How? Fine. I am prone. I use half my movement to get up.
Yep. Is that end of your turn?
That would be the end of my turn if I use half my movement to get up.
Yep.
Also, I move adjacent to basically threaten and give an ally more of a chance.
Auberginois.
Auberginois. I don't know why I keep saying Aber. Auberginois. They don't seem to be interested in you, like at all. They're just going for your 2 allies.
That's good.
Paying to be undead.
That's what I'm there for, baby.
Okay, so shooting at close range is disadvantage, but flanking is advantage. So would that be a straight shot to get any of these two?
I think so.
No, considering the flanking rules are different.
Yeah.
Well, they'll cancel each other out, I suppose, wouldn't they? So
Yeah, but
that's what I meant.
he changed. Didn't he? Didn't you change the flanking rule to +2 instead of advantage?
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
+2.
He said
Oh,
+2.
that's a bugger, isn't it?
I mean, you still get a +2, which is effectively the same as advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good.
All right, I'll give this one a go since our cat fellow's hardy. I'm going to go for this one.
Downtown Buffalo and Orchard Park. Get in, get out.
17.
That hits.
Nice.
Marvelous.
Heck yeah.
And that's going to be a 10.
In January.
10 plus 3. 10
No, 7 plus 3, 10.
Yep, so that's 10 damage, correct?
Yeah, 10 damage.
This one's dead.
Goody.
Sturge. They want your blood, Norden.
Yeah, come at me.
13 because of the +2.
Nope.
Abagari.
Okay,
Average
I'm
draw.
gonna move down here. And I'm gonna take a slash with my dagger on him.
Okay.
So that is 5 +5 +7 on the dagger. 20 plus 7. Ooh, almost a natural 20. 20.
Oh,
Sturge.
Damn. Okay. 1d4 plus 3. Go! 4 damage. Slashing.
It's dead. And another one bites the dust.
And I got some movement left that I used 15 feet. So, so 20, 20, 20, 25, 30. I'll move right there.
Okay. Are you ready?
That's the end of my turn.
Sturge. They want your blood, Norden.
hell yeah, come at me.
Natural 20.
Hey.
One sticks into your arm and just starts sucking blood out of it.
All right.
So it does 6 hit points of damage to you.
So 3.
It's your turn.
Because I'm raging. Well, chop at this one.
Okay. Chop, chop,
The one
chop.
that just came at me. Chop, chop. Hand axe. 23.
That hits.
7 points of
We
damage.
cut it off at when it's sucking you.
Alright, and bonus action attack on the other one.
Okay.
Since I'm dual wielding hand axes. That is a 9.
Nope. It flipped lights out of your way.
Did you add the +2 to it?
Yeah.
I get to Oh, I'm flanking. Yeah, 11.
Nope. Sadly.
Very well.
Not sure.
I'm
Uh,
angry.
Of course you're angry, you're a barbarian.
I am a barbarian,
It
indeed.
is your
Almost
turn.
as if I'm raging.
I guess it's down to me. And come up here and... Point! Oh, 24, that's definitely
Yep.
it.
Yep.
And 5 damage.
Death to the Sturge and its nest. Hooray! You got rid of the obligatory Sturge encounter.
Hooray.
You're welcome, Barloway.
They weren't bothering us, but I guess you made too much loud noises.
I was saying that to Apigalari and Norden. Since
What?
I said, you're welcome, by the way, for killing all
My
the.
thanks. What do you mean? I killed 2 of them.
I killed the rest.
Fair enough. No issue.
How roughed up do you look, Norden?
I'm fine. I'm at
Right
13 HP. I basically got poked.
Yeah. They say, "Are you willing to
No.
continue?"
Yeah. Seems
I
I'm
mean-
at home down here.
Let's leave before there's more summoned. They can be used for the mulch. Do you guys follow the mechanids?
Yep,
Yes.
we'll follow the magnets.
You see, when you get here, and it's not moving. There you go. Who's not moving? You're not
Probably me. I'll be there in a moment.
moving. Okay.
I'm away from computer at the moment.
Okay, I moved you. You see 6 mechanids.
Okay.
Adults, like 4 of them, and like just staring off into space. 2 of them just come running up to you guys as soon as you guys get close.
Howdy.
What brings you here?
Our legs.
Smart Alec, huh?
We're here to help. We came here with this mulch. We took care of some of the fungus and other nasties out
They
here, and we heard your leader is having a bit of trouble.
all 6 of us are sick. You notice they all have basically.
Well, Tarnak has sent us to help in any way we can.
Come, bring them. They vouch for you and say, we can take them. They might be able to help our leader and everyone else who's sick. They let you pass. They move some of the guys out of the way. Go up to our leader.
Which one's the leader, or can I
No.
not see him yet?
No, you cannot see him yet.
I think he's up through here.
Yep, they lead you with you. As long as I'll move Norden with you. Norden, are you gonna move Norden?
Just a second. Yes, I'm trying to move. Where?
Right up here.
All right.
You see a bigger, like about the same size as Norden, my mushroom, just laying on the ground.
It's insane.
The 2 creatures on the side are collecting fungus from like a barrel-sized fungus that vaguely resembles like a giant human brain. And are putting the puffs of spores around the leader's head.
Weird.
What the hell?
So, am I right to believe this started happening when your leader entered this sunlit room?
It was sunlit. It went dark for a while. And then
What is that brain thingy?
it's one of our fungus, basically.
Oh.
Was it this room that it happened in, or another?
In another. The only room we don't go into. We can we wanted to show you the reward. This glowing red fungus is your reward. if you can get this, so a brain-shaped fungus.
What the fuck?
Hey, don't knock
What
it,
does it do?
Kenny. The Karnak could probably use this quite well.
You can also take any other fungus you can have in the harvest area. Just be careful of some defects we have, some defects of the new mushrooms we've been finding.
Wait,
Kind of
okay.
defects.
So what?
What kind of defects?
The one you encountered.
Oh, those things, yeah. Huh. Slow moving, tough old gits, but they were slow moving. And I'll tell Norden and Abakari about the violet fungus.
Yep.
Evergar kind of looks to the ground, nervous, thinking that one of those shambling things might grab him.
Hey, any port in a storm, eh? So, shall we look at this room, or
Yeah,
any of you want to?
Yeah, I will have a look around as well.
Same.
Look around in the room.
What would that be?
The room with what itself.
Perception?
Around.
Yeah, like where they mentioned that stuff is going on.
Oh,
If possible.
they're gonna lead you to that room. It's like right.
But you went.
I'll just move your tokens there, basically, right here.
Okay.
This room, where like a smoke is coming through.
Can I?
Boop.
Can I kind of decide figure out what kind of smoke it is?
Roll. What's your nose tell you? Roll a. What is an
Survival, I would say.
survival? Yep.
19.
It smells sulfuric.
Hmm.
So basically, bad eggs.
Yep.
Volcanic
Hmm.
activity.
I relay this to the rest of my party.
Well, again, I thank.
Shall
that
we
I
go?
can't breathe.
And I can
Yes.
hold my breath for quite a while.
Not as long as me, there, fella.
It should suffice.
You hear in a guttural voice, bet.
No.
Shall we do this stealthily? I think it would behoove us to try to do this as quietly as possible.
Yes.
Very well.
And I'm gonna tap Norden and give him the trickster's blessing.
Fantastic.
Knowing me, I'm going to roll another nat one. I spin my whole thing today. There we go.
19.
Look at that! I fucking called it, didn't I? Nat one.
Okay, roll another d20 for me, please.
Yeah, rolling it now. D20.
I just want to see if you... like, sometimes Roll20 does that. Okay, no, you're not cursed to forever roll
I am
a small
cursed.
dice.
Because that's 4 nat ones now I had? Jeez.
Every stealth check you have nat ones. Every other check you're doing incredible. Every attack roll, everything else, you're doing incredible. Every time you do stealth, you just fail.
I've got the Will Wheaton curse today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, usually I'm like that as well. Like, surprisingly, Norden is incredibly capable today. Aside from tripping over his backpack and almost falling.
Yes.
So you guys go in?
Yeah, I
Yep.
go and I try to be stealthy, but I step on a rat and it goes and runs off.
I probably trip over something too if something happened to notice me.
Yeah, I rolled a 19 stealth, and I'm holding my breath going in.
You see something unusual. Greenish smoke-like figures.
What the fuck?
They look like mini dragons?
What?
Okay. Can I cast a spell on myself before we go any further?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathes. That's going to increase my... give me some temporary hit points.
Yep. Make sure you write down those temporary hit points. And
I got
There we go.
a good question actually.
yep.
If a person didn't have a light on them inside the cave, how far would they realistically be able to see?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Nowhere. I
Have you ever been in a cave without light?
No. Yeah, you
to the darkness to some extent.
I have been in a cave without light.
No,
Taylor.
you
Taylor,
need light to see.
No, you cannot see crap. I've been in a light without darkness. If you're thinking like just your room, like yeah, you can see a little in like that, but no, in a cave, no, it's like anything that resembles light just.
Yeah. And when I was at school, we'd do a couple of trips. We'd go like spelunking, and
Yeah.
that was not for the faint-hearted. Let me tell you that.
Yeah, I love cave crawling. It's great.
All right, cool.
So,
Well, I guess I'll have this light cantrip off, and I'll be probably holding on to one of you guys. I don't want to break her still.
it's already been broken. The fume drakes see you because of the squeaking mouse. You see greenish.
I'm probably around. I'm fronting the thing.
So can we see these fume drakes?
Yep,
What do they look friendly or bad or?
they're laughing at you. They're like this laughing.
In that case, I
Oh, these
attempt to move past one.
Oh
These
no,
American
it doesn't let you. It just tries to push you back.
Okay, then I move around around here.
Boop.
I'm going to say to him, I said, "Can you talk, you American dragons? Hey, you! I'm talking to you. Yeah.
Make a dex saving throw real quick, Norden.
God.
Norden.
Okay, thank God for that.
Dex saving throw. 20.
It tries to. It like little sparks of fire start spitting out in front of its mouth, and and it's like, and you move out of the way before it hits you.
Did we establish which one of us was carrying that jug of alchemy we have?
You did.
I mean, I asked for it, but did I have? I mean, I haven't got a great pitching arm, so.
I think you've got it.
Yep.
I would say.
God, can I have passed it off to someone on the way up? Because I haven't got like a great throwing arm. My strength is 7.
It's my charisma.
So, as these things just stare at you, laughing and not letting you past.
Okay. I return out, take a deep breath, and go back in.
Okay.
So,
The
is it violence? I'm okay with violence. I use my telepathy to talk to this one. He's like jinxing that back and forth. Goes, hey, what's the game here?
You're not allowed past here. It's
Why?
We are free.
I go out again. What's the plan?
I'm talking to these fellas. Hang on, doing it in the head. So why can't we get past?
Oh, Apagari, you can put on light. They know we're here.
The thing hasn't hatched
Apagari.
yet. The thing hasn't hatched yet.
And what thing would this thing be?
They don't respond.
So I use my telepathy for the others. Okay, they're looking after some kind of egg that's gonna hatch down here. I'm guessing it's not gonna be that good. So since they're looking at, oh, this is gonna be a nasty thing. Shall I try violence? I don't know if this will work, but I think it's the only thing we can do. Hello?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yep.
My internet is absolutely horrendous right now.
I was muted.
Well, these
But yeah,
fumes-
Apagari, they know we're here. You can get some light on again.
It's already on.
It's
I
a
didn't
wide
snooze it.
boy.
Yep. My voice. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. As soon as you start leaving the room, they start blocking the entrance.
Oh, that's great.
These things
A
ain't gonna let us
dragon?
pass out. Oh, by the way, Norden, here, take this jug. Throw it at something and it'll burst into flames.
Like now or later?
Whenever you feel the need. But I think we're gonna have to fight our way past these fellas.
hmm Do they look as if I can grab them?
They look like they're made of smoke.
I'm gonna just get behind Norden since front line. But how to
Hmm.
go? So what do you say? On 3, attack.
Sure.
I'm going to
As I ready my great axe.
cast guidance on Auberginoir. I'll
So
get better at pronouncing that.
So you're
What does
not
that do
sure.
again? What does guidance do again?
It gives you
A D4 on ability
D4.
checks, I believe. On ability
ability
checks.
checks of your choice.
Ability checks. Okay.
A single one.
Actually, I'm going to step forward then and say, I'm going to go for an intimidation check. Since that's I'm proficient in that, I'm going to bring myself up to my full undead height and said, "You let us pass now, and you may live." And so it's +4, wasn't it? So
Yep.
it's going to be a
Plus
16.
a D4. A D4.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
D4.
So, oh, look at that.
Oh,
So I've
plus
got a
4,
full on-
20.
Nice.
So I'm going to trying to intimidate them to let us pass.
Wisdom 7. Wisdom 9. They scatter.
Yes,
Heck yeah.
brilliant.
Nice.
Very well. In we go, I suppose. Take a deep breath and go in.
Same.
The undead wizard is more scary than the barbarian.
I basically slowly get. Can I do a perception check
Yep, you a perception check.
so that I do not want to be 19?
Sticking to Norden like butter.
You see a vein of purple crystals like around here, but
Yeah.
it's causing the noxious fumes, possibly because it seems to be coming from them. And you
Can we
see what they
destroy them?
usually come out being blocked by something right here. A giant like orange crystal, just standing right in the middle of like an exit from the place.
So that's where the fumes would usually exhaust from, and it's being blocked by
Yep.
that crystal. How big a crystal?
Like a big crystal, like let me see how big it is.
I mean, big crystal doesn't mean anything. So
Like like it's a large size crystal,
Like, would you say it'd be like
Horse
I-
size.
horse size. Yeah.
that-
Oh, horse size.
Like D&D terms, large.
Yep.
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
Yes.
Okay. I'll examine it. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm getting that 20s now.
Okay. This is a fire snake egg.
A fire what?
Snake.
Fire snake, okay.
A
Snake,
thing
you
what is thought to be native to the elemental plane of fire.
Meanwhile, Norden motions a chopping motion towards the thing
So,
and looks
with,
questioningly.
so it's not hatched. Is it like an egg for a fire snake, or is it just fully on a fire snake?
It's an egg for a fire snake.
Okay. Do I know how close it is to hatching with that nat 20?
It's well, with that nat 20, it just needs something to hatch it, like break it open, basically.
Then probably shouldn't mess with it.
But the problem is, it's blocking the entrance to the
Actually,
Iconids.
Norden has an idea. And he walks back out again.
Is that your idea?
He doesn't say anything. He basically motions to come outside, considering he's holding his breath.
Let's follow. I use my telepathy to say, okay, let's follow the cat. Go on then. What's your idea, Norden?
We got the same problem.
Can we access that from the outside?
I don't know how to get in from the other side. This entrance is. It might not even be something we can fit through if it's just an exhaust pipe for fumes.
Ah. Well,
I'm
in that
wondering-
case, shall we smash it?
I'm wondering if we can all carry it out. I mean, if it takes like a
That's-
concussive blow
is
to
an
hatch
idea.
it, can we carry it out without breaking it?
That is a good idea. I could try.
If we between the three of us, hopefully we could carry it out.
All right. I think it's worth a try.
Epigari kind of motions to his hands, and they're kind of shaking.
I ain't the strongest person either, but we either smash this thing and fight this fire snake from the elemental plane of fire, which doesn't sound particularly nice. Or we
Oh,
can
that's
carry it
what's
up-
in it.
Or we can
Oh, dear.
carry it, yes. Or we can carry it out and try to relocate it peacefully.
Right.
All right.
I can certainly try. Anything you guys can do to help would be appreciated. All right. I take a deep breath.
I'm more of a spell
and go
slinger
in.
than a muscle man, but we can help. It's a large thing, so that's.
So, is anyone going to do anything to help him?
Quick
Or-
question.
Yeah,
please.
Shall we all try? Yeah, guidance is good, and I'll try to help carrying it as well.
I was gonna say, how strong is your character?
Well, like I said,
18.
I'm 7 strength, so it's a -2.
Okay. You probably need it more than I do, so I'm gonna touch you up with some guidance.
Okay.
Guidance lasts a minute, so you can probably guidance us both, right?
Yep.
Oh, can I do up to 2 people?
No, I don't think. Actually, right, you can't.
No, you can't. Okay, I need
No.
you both to roll strength saving throws to like
Saving throws or
uh,
athletics checks?
athletics, right? Right,
All
athletics.
right, I rage.
That's one of my better stats.
I rage. So that I get advantage. 25!
13.
6.
Okay, all together, you pull out the egg, barely not cracking it, and the fumes start fleeing out the thing like a vacuum.
Shall I give a constitution saving throw to see if I can hold my breath, considering the exertion that I just did?
Yep. You have to hold your breath.
Okay,
Like
I
you
think
did,
I'm
did I do
fine.
it?
22.
Yep. So as that happens, I was going to say that later, but okay. You got a giant egg.
Oh God.
Okay.
Lungs of steel,
Uh,
guys.
I basically bite the inside of my cheek to basically give myself 1 point of damage to sustain the rage.
Yep.
Shall we go ask the Machinids if there's
And-
an other cave we can put this into, that they don't
I
need?
try to drag this thing out.
I'm helping.
You're dragging the thing out.
Shall I continue doing strength athletics checks?
No, you should be
if
able.
it's if it
Alright.
isn't hatched, let's ask like the Machinids now. So
Yeah.
I'll go up and I'll praise them of the situation that there was this egg of the fire snake blocking the entrance. We've cleared it out, but
And meanwhile, I I roll up with the thing.
I go, is there some kind of out of the way cave we can put this thing while it incubates?
We don't really.
Oh
leave,
my!
We don't really leave the cave. We can't. We can't be near sunlight.
Okay, we'll
I
take
can
it. with
breathe
us.
again.
Let's drag it outside of the cave, shall we, fellas?
How?
Uh,
There's a big water thing in the way.
yeah, we can roll it full of water.
Okay, now that it's outside,
Oh, I know.
I have rope.
They have the undead guardian, right? So that it's under their control. So if we get it to the water, then hopefully
I have a
the
question.
octopus, they've got very soft bodies, so be able to, and they're quite strong, so be able to pick it up and put it somewhere without cracking it. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yep.
This thing, you said it's a fire snake,
Yep.
right? Whatever that means. What happens if it hatches underwater?
I mean, let's try to preserve its life before going to violence.
Question, GM.
Yep.
Considering my basically the background of while yes, a little shamanistic, but considering that the person I'm looking for has a deep connection to nature and the elements, would I perchance have any knowledge of
Roll a history check.
elemental creatures? History check.
I wouldn't.
That is good. That's a coin flip. Well, it's a 9.
You wouldn't know.
I have no idea. No. Very well.
I'm guessing since it's a fire snake, then we shouldn't use fire against it. And maybe cold things or wet things might be an advantage against it. Like if you got into water magic or ice magic.
Underwater.
But like I said, we don't even have to fight this thing. We can just take it outside, and if it hatches, it can just be on its way.
What you know is that basically a child, it will not know what's going on as soon as if it hatches.
How fast is this room clearing of smoke? By the way,
It's clearing decently fast. None of the things have come out yet, like their trance, but they're getting better already. You can see the smoke clearing out of the rooms.
If we're gonna have to fight this thing, we can prepare. So we can tell these Machinids to flee, so they don't get hurt, and when we can get ourselves in a position where we can fight it, and then maybe hatch it from a distance, maybe with a crossbow bolt or some kind of spell.
From the outside, correct? From
we
what
can
the
do it-
Myconid said, they can't leave this room. It would probably not be the best idea to set
Well,
everything on fire.
We can leave this room,
I
but
assume.
there's other caves. We can do it here or in the entrance. If you want to try to roll it outside and then take it there, then we can.
I can try.
Why not try to tame it?
It's from the elemental plane of fire. That's not really a tameable place. I say to the Myconids, okay, we're gonna try to dispose of this. Please, move away. I don't want you getting hurt in case this thing blows up. Literally.
So you want to do it here?
We can try to do it here. I mean, Myconid fellas, you can go into your other cave systems, right? You don't have to be here. Watch it.
They're running away, basically. They're going to their leader, basically, taking on him.
Question: how thick is the air with spores and dust?
It's thick with spores, not dust.
Hey, you little fellas,
I
get out of here
may
quickly.
want to point something out.
Yep.
Flammable things in the air tend to burn rapidly.
Spores ain't that flammable, are they? It's not like gas.
They come from plant things.
It's not like an air full of flour. It's not good to like erupt. These are like spores. These are like a. We can take it down to the antechamber if you want. The one below.
I think I'll try that. I want to basically first off make like a harness with rope
Okay.
for the thing so that it's easier to carry.
Roll a. What would that be? Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand or dex, it's the same
Sleight of
for me.
hand. Sleight of hand.
15.
Okay, you made a little harness.
Just so that I can basically drag it without easier than having to grip it with my claws.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm going
Bakari.
to guess. What?
Yeah.
I look at you.
Bakari, when you're fighting, do you prefer up close or far away?
He kind of shrugs at the question, like he could go either or.
Well, I'll keep a distance then, just in case this thing hatches. I'll be ready in my magic. Actually, I've got my little armor on, so that might actually help up close.
I basically drag it into the entrance room and put it in the lake.
Holy
I'm
hell,
gonna
let's
cast
follow the
guidance
cat.
on myself.
You put it in the lake.
I mean, I wait for my companions before I do anything, but
Yep.
I intend to put it in the lake.
You hear a sizzling sound.
Meanwhile, I'm basically undoing the rope because I want my rope back.
Yep. You do undo your rope, and then you hear a sound as like fire being cut off from the water.
All right.
As it sinks.
So, yeah, I push it into the water and take a couple steps back.
As when that happens, boom! It explodes like a bomb.
Ah, fuck.
Oh boy.
And you see a very dead fire snake.
Ah, dead. Oh, great.
And shards everywhere of the egg.
Like I imagine, I run away and then, oh god, it's that! Oh my god, those are a little stronger than I would think.
If it's dead, can I see if there's any parts I can harvest from it that might be useful alchemical wise?
The thing is damaged, but the shards of the egg, so that fire snake egg is actually worth something.
Ooh, okay. Let's see what we can gather then.
Shall I help?
Yep.
Roll what?
Shall I help?
Yep.
Sure, yeah. But I don't know what we're rolling yet.
Investigation.
So, investigation.
So... Ooh,
Okay.
that's good for me.
Then I'll give you advantage.
Advantage, okay. Well, 19.
You find 25 tiny cheap chunks of obsidian worth 10 gold each.
Ooh. I'll write that down.
Yep. A whole bunch of obsidian things. Oh, 25 chunks of obsidian eggs. So that's neat.
25 shards.
Yep. And you have completed the quest. You're all level 2 now.
Woo! What do we here's another question, because some DMs you have to sleep or rest before you level up. So do we do that, or is it instant?
We'll do it next session as you finish things up in this cave.
Okay, I'll amend my sheet then.
Yep. So
Manage character
Let's go
level.
back and get the brain fungus.
Yep. Well, we'll do that. We'll do that next session. As basically, I'm going to end the session here.
Okay. Fair enough. Shall we roll hit dice?
Yep. Roll hit dice, and I'm going to say thanks for watching, everyone.
Hooray.
Yep.